Imagine finding your dream home only to discover the wiring could pose a fire risk. It's reality for homes with solid aluminum strand wiring, a common issue in older homes that many buyers are not aware of. Today, I'm breaking down what solid aluminum strand wiring is, why it's risky, and how to spot it, and steps to take to address it when you're buying a home. If this sounds helpful, make sure to subscribe, like, and share for more content on spotting potential issues that can become major surprises. Let's dive in and make sure you're prepared. So let's start off with a quick history lesson. Back in the 1960s and early 70s, solid aluminum strand wiring was introduced as a cost-effective solution during a time when copper prices were skyrocketing. Think of it like switching from hardwood floors to laminate floors. Aluminum was the affordable alternative to copper. It seemed like a practical choice, but over time, builders and homeowners realized that aluminum didn't quite behave like copper, and it was for unfortunate reasons. See, aluminum expands and contracts with temperature changes, much more than copper does. Imagine blowing up a balloon over and over again. Eventually, it's going to weaken and may even burst. The same thing happens with aluminum wiring. Every time it heats up and cools down, it stretches, then shrinks at the connection points, loosening over time. These loose connections can create sparks, and that can cause fire risks, which can come into play, and that's never a good situation. Unlike copper, aluminum is prone to oxidation, especially when it comes into contact with certain metals. Imagine a rusty hinge on a door. It starts to lose a little bit of ability to close smoothly, and eventually it might even get stuck. The same thing happens here. Aluminum wiring oxidizes at its connection points, leading to poor conductivity, which then causes overheating and increased risk of electrical fires. Think of your outlets and switches as checkpoints of your home's electrical system. When aluminum wiring connects here, it's like running water through a pipe with a slow leak. It still flows, but not efficiently. Over time, these leaks or poor connections at outlets and switches create heat, and this buildup heat can lead to bigger, costly issues down the line. Finding solid aluminum strand wiring in a potential new home can be daunting, but it doesn't mean you have to walk away. Think of it as discovering a beautiful antique car that needs some engine work. It's a repairable issue, but you want to have it addressed before you can safely drive it. The same thing goes here. This wiring issue doesn't have to end your purchase plans. It's just something that has to be handled before you settle in. To make sure you're fully informed, bring in a licensed electrician who has experience with aluminum wiring. This is like consulting a specialist for a second opinion on medical diagnosis. An electrician can give you a clear picture of what's needed for the wiring safety and guide you on how to address it. One recommended fix for aluminum wiring, approved by the Consumer Product Safety Commission, is called pigtailing. This involves connecting short copper wires to the aluminum wiring at critical points. Imagine it as using a safe adapter to bridge two different wiring types. There are two CPSC approved connectors for this method, Alumicon and Copland. Both are designed to create a secure and permanent connection that minimizes fire risk without fully replacing the aluminum wiring. These connectors provide a reliable solution, especially for homeowners who may find a complete rewiring with copper to be impractical or too costly. Use the presence of aluminum wiring as a negotiation tool. Just as you'll ask the seller to repair a broken window, you can request that they address the wiring or give you a credit to cover the repair. This helps cover any necessary upgrades so you're not left footing the bill alone. If the seller doesn't agree to make repairs, prioritize the upgrade yourself after the purchase. Treat it like an added home security system. It's an investment in both safety and future resale value. Taking care of this now will make the home safer and add peace of mind down the road. So if you're buying a home with solid aluminum strand wiring on the inspection report, don't let it scare you away. It's a manageable issue if you address it early. But consult with your electrician, negotiate smartly, and make sure your home is safe for you and your family. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more insights on navigating home inspections. If you have questions about wiring or other inspection concerns, drop them in the comments below, and I'll be glad to help. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Ready to find your pre-inspected dream home with confidence? Visit us at proinspectsolutions.com/dream homes to explore homes that are fully inspected and potentially move-in ready. Plus, sellers can attract serious buyers faster with a pre-inspected property, and buyers gain confidence knowing they're making a solid investment. And this is a win-win for anyone looking to make buying or selling process smoother and stress-free. Click the link below to sign up and get alerts.